Zimbabwe will be printing its currency again after banning all trade and foreign currency in the country. The authorities say the Zimbabwean dollar or bond note is the sole legal tender for all local transactions. This comes as the country battles a parallel exchange market and runaway inflation.
On Monday, Zimbabweans woke up to the news that the use of foreign currencies in local trading had been banned and that only the Zimbabwean dollar was now the sole legal tender. The announcement caused fear and panic among citizens who have little or no faith in the local currency. But authorities came out quickly to allay the public fears.
We've normalized our own domestic issues, right? We were living in an abnormal financial situation. But now we've normalized that and we're moving forward. In this transition, there will be a lot of confusion. But it's so clear that we shall continue to have either workshops or pronouncements on radio and so on as to what actually we are doing. So that's what we're going to do. The most critical important is, are we doing the right thing or not the right thing? We believe we're doing the right thing.
The opposition MDC has described government's action to impose a ban on the use of multi-currency as illegal and unconstitutional. It says court action is in the pipeline. Former Finance Minister Tendai Biti, however, admitted that it was becoming expensive and unsustainable to continue using the US dollar and that the country needed to join the regional rand union instead.
In the long term, the US dollar is not sustainable for a number of reasons. It's overpriced, so it makes our exports so expensive. It also makes the cost structure of this economy so expensive. In the last 2 years alone, the US dollar is revalued by 19%, the value of the US dollar. So for a small economy like this, it's so uncompetitive. The other thing that I want ratification, I like ratification, is that I'm not a nationalist. A lot of the arguments you hear about the return of the Zimbabwean dollar are founded in the emotion of nationalism. To me, true nationalism is good governance, is the rule of law, is constitutionalism, is strong institutions, not the currency you use.
The country's central bank will print an extra $400 million in bond notes to cover the gap left by the withdrawal of hard currencies. Some analysts believe this will actually increase inflation as more money is injected into an already struggling market.
That is, the issue facing the economy is not per se an economic issue. At the end of the day, the solution to the problems are fundamentally political / social. You can have any kind, you can change currencies as often as you like, but you're not going to change the underlying fabric of the economy.
The country's biggest labor union has given the government a 5-day ultimatum to reverse its decision or face massive protests. The next few weeks are critical for the already struggling Southern African economy. Noma Bolani, SABC News.